Come here.
Don't pay attention.
No, I was slating for him.
Yeah, go into detail.
Take one. Got 5,000.
I left all my
Do
questions.
you want to do a story time?
Hey.
We're just gonna ask you some questions.
Story time with Tay
I
Tay.
never shut the hell.
Oh, that's okay.
You're gonna have to speak up though.
You can get.
I'm recording you.
I gotta watch my mouth, that means.
Yeah, but you also gotta talk a little bit louder.
You can say whatever you want.
No, you don't.
Okay, I'm gonna start. What was it like when you found out that you were first pregnant with Aunt Karen?
What do you mean, what is it like?
Like, how did you find out?
How do you usually find out?
Did you take a pregnancy test?
No, we didn't do those things.
Did you go to the doctor?
I missed a period,
Yeah. How,
and
How
you
was
just assume
that?
that you are, and then you realize you are. I don't know.
how was it telling your mom?
Were
I
you?
remember. I don't remember. I'm sure she was happy.
Yeah.
We were living with her at the time, actually. We lived there for 2 years.
Where was that?
Huh?
Where was that?
In Grosse Pointe Park. On Buckingham. 1379 Buckingham.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good memory.
Yeah.
And I lived there a lot of years.
Did you tell Jindo you were pregnant?
Huh?
Did you get to tell Jindo you were pregnant? Or was he along for the ride the whole time?
I don't remember.
She can tell you her address, but she doesn't remember anything else.
I told you my memory's just
That's
not
okay,
good.
that's okay.
Hey, baby.
How long were you married before you found out that, before you were pregnant?
Well, I got married in August, and Karen was born the next June. So it wasn't very long.
They got right to it.
Huh?
They got right to it. What year did you get married?
1961, I think. I think.
My mom was born in
What
62.
What attracted you to Jindo? Was it his hair? What did you like about Jindo when you guys were first getting introduced?
I don't know. I just felt comfortable with him because I knew all his family before I knew him. I knew his aunt, I knew his uncles, and my brother used to hang out with his uncle, and so it just felt comfortable, and
So you met by proximity, just hanging around? Was it in the church, or just those are the people that you hung out with?
no, actually I met him. Huh?
Dating history and then meeting him.
Actually, Aunt Teresa Cuter, Uncle Steve's first wife, my first cousin. Her sister Isabel was at a school play, and we all went to the school play. And then after the play, she had a cast party at her house. And I went there, and he happened to be there, and that's how I met him.
Did you date anybody before that?
Oh, yeah. No, I was engaged before that. I was engaged one time.
What?
Yes, I was engaged.
Who knew this?
I didn't know that.
We now you know it.
heard
Tell us the story.
Story.
How do you get engaged to somebody if there's not a story? Where did you meet? Who
Was it arranged?
No.
Then there's a story.
He was an ex-seminarian.
Okay.
Him and his friends used to hang out with Teresa Zaney, who was Teresa Jacob originally. He was a friend of her brother's who was also in the seminary at the time. And then a bunch of the guys left the seminary, but that's where I met him.
How quickly did you
So you corrupted a priest?
I don't think he needed corrupting.
So wait, how did you break off this engagement then? Like what happened?
Nothing really. I think I just realized it wasn't right, you know. It was mutual. You know, I suggested we split up, and he said that's fine. I think we
He
both.
said that's fun.
Huh?
That's fun. He was just like chill with it. He was like, no, okay, no worries, bye.
Yeah, I think we just maybe rushed into getting engaged. I don't know. But although him and his parents came to the house to ask my dad. So
Did Jiddo ask your dad?
I want to hear both proposals. Did they propose, or was it just a conversation with parents and then?
No, he said it was no. It was like,
what was your last question?
Did Jiddo ask your dad for your hand?
I don't think so.
He said,
Who's a rebel?
Was the guy Italian?
Yeah.
The first engagement. Oh, the Italian.
Tay, what was the
The
sweetest
food would have been so different.
What?
What was the sweetest thing that Jiddo did for you?
The sweetest thing?
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding.
He gave her 4 babies.
Remember?
top 5.
Anything.
What's something that comes to mind?
Or what did you guys like to do together? Like, were there any dates that you guys like to go on? Like, is there a place that you frequent?
Oh, when we were dating, you mean?
Yeah.
No.
Did he beat you in backgammon?
What was?
Sometimes, not always.
How long what the proposal was like when you guys decided to get married, or when he asked you?
What question?
I think it was like 3
I
months.
think we need to slow down the question, guys.
I think so.
We gotta give her.
3 months.
We gotta give her time to think.
Listen, Jiddo is a catch.
3 months and she broke off an engagement.
Yes. Wait.
No, what are you talking
Broke
about?
off the engagement already.
That's what she's saying.
Right?
She met him when
What?
she was still engaged.
Oh, were you still engaged when you met Jiddo?
No.
Yes. No.
Wait, I thought she said she was.
I heard she was engaged to 3 different people.
I think you're exaggerating.
You broke off the engagement, then you met him. After. You met Jiddo after you were
Oh, yeah.
39. Okay.
Yeah.
So just, what's different? What do you think is different from when you were dating to now? Like observing your grandchildren and how like we date and stuff.
Yeah, you know what? What's
I don't
different?
think you want to hear that answer.
A lot of things. We do.
There's a lot less camel figures.
Well, all right, now don't take this the wrong way. If you ask me, I'm going to answer the
Yeah.
question.
Yeah. Give us the business.
You didn't have people living together before marriage. You just didn't do it. It was a taboo. You just didn't do it. So that's different. People are much. I think they're more conservative. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the word. I don't know if that's the word or not. But
How did you decide on each of your children's names?
well, Michael was a given.
The first boy.
Yeah. Karen, I just picked the name out of the air. And Kathy, the same thing. And Paul, basically the same thing. We had a couple of names picked out. We had Paul, we had Scott. He didn't look like a Scott. Well, he didn't look like a Scott. So,
I could see your dad being Scott. I could see it, but it doesn't.
you
I
could?
said I could see him being a Scott.
I can't.
What did you have any other girls' names picked out?
No,
Why do they call you Dolly?
because my older brother Habib, when I was little, thought it was so cute. He started calling me Dolly. And it just stuck with me.
Did anybody ever call you Violet?
Only in school.
Only in school.
And then one nun I had for 4 years in high school. And the day I graduated, she was still calling me Alice. I swear. I sit there and she'd say Alice, and I wouldn't answer her. Alice. I'm not Alice. Well, you look like an Alice to me.
Do you have another question?
Graduation, she still called me Alice.
Did you have any friends or loved ones called Karen or Kathy?
Say that again?
Like
Did
Karen
you
or
have any-
Kathy, you said you got it like out of the air, but did you have any friends or family that were named Kathy or Karen?
No, I don't even know why.
They just seem
It just-
fun.
It just, I don't know,
Is Kathy her full name? It's not Catherine.
No, it's not Catherine. It's Kathy. Kathy Ann, and Karen is Karen Sue.
Karen Sue.
I have no idea. Karen Sue belongs in the zoo.
Is that what you told her growing up?
That'd have been pretty mean.
Wait, I didn't get an answer to my.
What was your question?
My question was, why were you attracted to Jindo?
I don't know.
Okay.
You thought he was handsome?
Huh?
Tell
Oh,
us
she
what
did
you
say
said
that.
to Aunt Teresa when you first saw Jiddo. What did you say to Aunt Teresa when you first saw Jiddo? You said, "Who is that?" What did you
Handsome.
Who was that doll? Forgot about that. We had a church dance or something, and he's walking around, just walking around, not talking to anybody, just, I think he's kind of stuck up, And then I saw Aunt Teresa talking to him. So I said to her, who's that doll you're talking to? She said, that's Steve's brother. I said, Steve doesn't have a brother. She said, yes, he does.
Okay, who gave the most trouble out of all your kids?
Aunt Karen and Paul.
Scott,
What was the worst thing they did? Paul or Karen?
Stay out late and have me worried.
Well, Tay, do you know that my mom would take, I don't remember what kind of sandwiches they were, but you would pack her sandwiches for lunch. I think it was sandwiches.
Cheese sandwiches and put them behind the shrubs.
Yeah.
Hey, that's dramatic.
Every day on her way to school, she would take out the sandwich and throw them behind the same shrub. So you can imagine, just a bunch of sandwiches. Yeah, do you remember how you found out about that?
I
Did
don't
someone
remember.
find them?
I don't remember. And why
The
didn't you
rats,
tell me I
probably.
don't want them? Really?
She's a shrub collector.
Huh?
She's collecting at the shrub.
I also didn't get an answer to my question.
What?
what's your question?
My question was hearing about Jiddo's proposal. How he asked you to marry him.
Oh, well, that was kind of a funny one. I think we were in the car driving someplace. I don't remember. I don't know what he said. I said, oh my God, you're just like my father. And he said, would you marry anybody like your father? I said, yeah. Oh my God. So now he thinks we're engaged. I stuck with it.
What?
I swear to God.
What?
So he didn't have a ring for you then?
No,
Who said I love you first?
I have not a clue. I would think he did, but I really don't really know for sure. But I'm 99% sure it was him.
How did your friends and family feel about him when you were first engaged to him? Did your family like him?
Yeah,
Did your friends like him?
actually, he was Lebanese. That was a up from the Italian. Although they liked the other guy too. My dad, my mother liked him. My dad just, rolled with the punches,
Can you tell us about your parents?
Huh?
Can you tell us about your parents?
My what?
Your parents.
What about him?
Noah.
Tell us just like
Can you
about
tell us
anything
about,
about
can you
Stop her
tell
from
the
licking.
story about the turkeys?
The what?
About
The
the turkeys
The turkey?
and your mom?
Our basement was finished. Really, really nicely finished. We had several rooms. And the one room was all decorated, the rec room with paintings on the wall. But, it went around. My mother, we had a live turkey for Thanksgiving. And it's running around the basement. My mother grabs it and wrings its neck. Oh my God, I died. I died.
Wait, what?
We had a live turkey, and she chased it around the basement, caught it, and wrung its neck.
Why did you do that?
What was it?
She was going to cook it.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, you know they sell those, right?
Don't ask me, honey.
How old were you?
Did it squeal?
Sienna, no.
I'd probably be in grade school.
And
That's
you're asking
crazy.
too many deep questions,
Don't bring up past trauma.
What was something fun you guys used to do, like, around your neighborhood as a kid?
We played games out in the street
Tell them the baseball
all the
story.
time. Huh?
Tell them the baseball story.
Which baseball story?
Didn't you guys used to play baseball?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the baseball story.
oh, there was about half a block down across the street, across Charlevoix. We lived on this side, 2 houses on this side of Charlevoix, about 3 houses that side of Charlevoix, the empty lot. And our friends lived on either side. So we would keep it mowed, and we made a baseball field out of it. So every day we out there playing baseball. My dad would drive down that street to come home. And he'd say, when you see my car, you come home for dinner. Okay, Dad, okay, Dad. So then all of a sudden, like, somebody would say, your dad's coming. So we turn our back. And then they'd get mad, they'd call us, get home, get home. Didn't you see me come? No, I didn't see you. We weren't lying. We weren't lying. But we turned our backs and we couldn't see.
Tell them the story about the pear tree.
The what?
The tree that you were climbing in. What was that story?
Which
Rick,
one?
You know what I'm talking about.
We climb trees all the
Oh
time.
my gosh. There was this story about you went to pick fruit somewhere at some tree and you got caught with the flashlight.
We used to climb on the roofs of people's garages and stuff.
Yeah, but you got caught with the flashlights when you're picking.
Oh, they was picking apples across the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Our neighbors across the street had apple trees. And they said you can pick anytime you want. So we had company. In fact, the priest was over and a few
That's
other
a big deal.
people. And one of our friends who was pregnant, Uncle Habib's friend, all of our friends, but she was pregnant. And she wanted some apples. I said, come on, we'll go across the street, we'll pick apples. And they were on vacation, but they always told us we could pick the apples. So we're over there picking apples. She's got her apron like this, and she's got all these good apples in it, And all of a sudden, here comes a flashlight. And the guy thought, halt! And we took off running. It was the cops.
The opposite.
She drops all the apples.
She's got a baby she gotta lug.
Huh?
Did you get caught?
Yeah, we got caught. I told them, I said, they always let us pick their apples, But why would I start running when the cop says halt? Well, of course, I didn't know who it was for sure. You know what I mean? You see a flashlight and somebody's saying halt.
Right.
And we did have permission to pick them.
So you never got the apples.
Yeah, we went
Not
back.
that time.
You went back.
But she had all the good ones in her apron and she dropped them.
So why were you climbing on garages?
What?
Why were you climbing on people's garages?
That's
For
what we
fun?
did. We climbed garages.
What'd you
Don't
do?
ask me
That
why.
was just for fun.
Just for fun.
Sounds fun.
Vibes.
How did your family come to the States?
A boat, right?
I'm just going to say a boat. Yeah, but I don't know. My parents met here. They didn't meet over there.
What were your parents' names?
George and Lydia.
Olivia?
Lydia.
Lydia, oh yeah.
Lydia's a pretty name.
I know that. You didn't hear what I said.
Lydia?
Huh?
Is that why my mom wanted to name me Lydia?
Probably.
I don't remember. I regret that I didn't use that name. But back then, seriously, back then, unusual names were not in.
That was an unusual name.
Back then, when I was having my kids. And if you had an unusual name, they teased you in school.
They still do.
So I went to school. With a kid named Elias, and they teased the hell out of him.
Really?
Who
Yeah.
was his name?
Elias.
Really?
Too bad. I feel like it's a biblical name. Yeah.
Is
But
that
I'm
why
saying,
my dad's name
huh?
wasn't
It's not
Elias?
Rumble Honey.
Is that why my dad's name wasn't Elias?
Your dad's name was Michael after his.
Yeah, but don't they usually give him the middle name of the?
No, they usually get one of those.
I don't know.
Oh,
Like Elias Michael instead of Michael Elias.
yeah.
I don't know.
Who were your childhood friends?
Well, my best friend probably was the girl across the street,
What was her name?
Mary Halderman.
What's your last name?
Halderman.
Alderman?
Alderman.
When's the last time that you talked to her?
What?
When's the last time you talked to her?
A zillion years ago.
Did you guys go to school together?
No. I don't know what school she went to. I don't remember. But she used to, they never locked their doors. On the rare occasions that they locked the doors, everybody would be locked out. So go to the back, get the ladder, climb up the ladder, open her window, and go into the house.
What kind of stuff did you and Mary do? Was she climbing garages with you?
Oh no.
Was she playing baseball?
Was she the goody two?
A little bit, but not as much as we all did. She was more of a homebody, you know.
Very prim, very proper. Prim and proper.
Karen brought him.
Pretty much.
Like the Aunt Kathy to the Aunt Karen?
Huh?
Like Aunt Kathy and Aunt Karen?
Were you guys like
Maybe.
Aunt Kathy and Aunt Karen? And you were the Aunt Karen?
Yes.
Well, it's not even that. My parents were very, very strict. Very strict. She couldn't do anything. My sister couldn't do anything. And when it came to me, they had loosened up a little bit. Like she wanted to go. We had Grosse Pointe Park, which is not too far from us. A nice park with the pool and the lake and everything. She could never go there by herself. You know, they see a girl without her parents. You can't do that. Well, when I got up there, I would get on my bike or I'd walk, go to the park every day. You know, it just changed. The strictness changed somehow.
Usually happens with the second kid.
Huh?
Usually happens with the second
That's
kid.
normal. You gotta break him in.
Do you remember who you went wedding dress shopping with?
I didn't go
Did she
wedding
go?
dress shopping.
Oh.
I wore Aunt Mary's dress.
Oh, really?
So you wore the same wedding dress. That's really cool.
How many years before you did she get married?
Well, how old is Annette?
I don't know. See something?
I don't know how old she is either. She just had her birthday. I just called her. But I don't know how old she is. That's bad.
What were weddings like then? Like compared to now? Obviously they're a lot different.
What do you mean?
Weddings. Like the only thing I remember about your wedding is you hating your photographer.
Oh
But
my
what-
God, did I hate my photographer. You've ruined all my pictures because I was frowning at him the whole time. Not realizing I'm doing it, obviously. You know what I
Tell
mean?
them why.
He was such a jackass. Oh my God.
There you go.
Got it on record.
Why did you feel that way? What happened?
He wouldn't take the pictures I wanted. I don't do those kind of shots. That's what I want. Well, I don't do them that way. This
You
is
wanted one
at the house
upstairs,
before we even went to the church.
Yeah.
I wanted a picture. We had a spiral staircase. I came down. I wanted a picture of me coming down the staircase. Well, I don't do those shots. I said, well, I want this shot. I don't do those. I'm not getting off these stairs until you do them. You know?
Should have said, you're fired.
I know. So then, of course, I'm not even smiling good because I was so mad already. Then we go in the living room and we're going to do a garter shot.
A garter shot?
Yeah, we put in garters and you lift your dress. and
That's
see
scandalous.
it. The garter's down here. Why
Well,
is it
that's not where it's
scandalous?
supposed to be. It's supposed to be on your thigh.
And
Moved up over the years.
I had the bridesmaids with her and the flower girls. Well, I don't want the flower girls in there. I said, well, I want them in there. No, I don't do it that way. I don't care what you do. So before we even left the house, I was so pissed at him.
That's crazy.
And then he took off early
Wow.
from the wedding.
Did you get your money back?
Kidding. Long story short, or long story.
You can make it a long story long.
I had a photographer booked who did a lot of weddings that we knew. He was really, really good. Then Aunt Teresa went to see some other photographer or whatever. And she said, oh, you know, it's really good, and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. Why don't we go with him? And I don't know. You know, we changed photographers.
She convinced you to change.
Huh?
She convinced you to change your photographer.
Yeah, I changed.
Yeah.
And the worst thing I ever did. In fact, in my pictures, you could see me going like this saying, get rid of him. Get rid of him.
That's
But other than that, your wedding day.
What
Can you
about
tell
it?
us anything?
Well, what about it?
Like, where was
Tell
it?
us what. Yeah, like.
It was at the
where
Leland
was
Hotel.
it?
It was
What
at the
did you guys
Leland
do?
Hotel.
Does that hotel still
Was that
exist?
the Leland Hotel?
The Leland Hotel,
know
yeah.
Does that still exist?
Yeah.
We had the whole floor. I think like one. The one room was for eating and one other
Where
room
is
for
it?
Did you do a
dancing.
first dance? Do you remember the song?
Huh?
Did you do a first dance, or do you remember the song, or did you pick?
What's the song that you told me was their song?
Not wedding song, but unforgettable.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
That was your wedding song?
No,
No,
that was our
just
favorite song.
Oh, it's theirs.
That's just our favorite song.
Was it Our Lady of Redemption wasn't built? Was it built? That's where you were married?
The old church.
The Detroit
downtown.
one.
Did
Right?
Jindo cry when he saw you?
Jid don't cry.
Did he cry when you had the babies?
Not that I know of. I never saw my dad cry in my life.
What about Jiddo? Did Jiddo cry?
I don't think so. He was mad.
About the babies?
He was mad because I went to the hospital in the middle of the night. And we were living at my mother and dad's. So obviously they knew we were gone. So it was a long, long wait. Finally have the baby. He calls home to tell everybody, oh yeah, we know. What do you mean you know? We called the hospital, they told us. He was so upset that everybody he called, the family, knew because they had called the hospital and the hospital.
back then.
You know, Nicholas, man.
Huh?
That's what we'll do to you.
He was not happy about that.
Was that just with Karen?
Yeah,
Did he get to tell everyone about the others?
I don't remember.
Okay.
How did it feel when you became a grandparent?
For the first
Best
time.
feeling in the world. Ask your mother. I told her, now you know. Best feeling in the world.
Who's your favorite grandkid?
I take the fifth.
Wait, who's number 5?
You don't have to say, but do you have a favorite?
Huh?
You don't have to say who it is. But do you have a favorite?
No.
You don't have to tell anybody else.
No, I really don't have any favorites.
If you
I
were
have
to
some that I
one
see more.
That's a good question. That's a good
I
question.
have some that I see more and do more with. But I can't say I've got a favorite. Although Michael Henry comes pretty close.
Michael
Only
did
because he's
what?
not here.
No, because he does so much for me.
Yeah.
I mean, he even changes my dressing and stuff, and I couldn't survive without him.
How would you and Jinto get through hard times in your marriage? What would you guys do to get through hard times in your marriage?
What kind of hard times you talking about?
Anything.
Argument.
Financial, medical, hard times when you were struggling. Like, what would you guys do that made you guys so special?
How did your marriage last so long?
Yeah.
Well, just thank God we didn't have any issues with each other. You know, he was easygoing on most things. I was pretty much easygoing. You know, we didn't argue, we didn't fight.
You just got along.
Did you ever go to bed angry at each other?
Honestly, I can't remember doing that.
Not supposed to.
Huh? You're not supposed to, what you said?
As they say.
No, you're not supposed to, but I mean, I have to say, we really didn't argue.
I mean, shit.
Did you ever see us argue? Or even look, you know,
No.
Aunt Louise Showy used to correct
You're the oldest. You told us.
used to correct me up.
Did they ever
We'd
fight?
be someplace. If I get up here, went to the other room, he'd get up and follow me in there. If I left that room with the windows, he'd get up and follow me in there.
No,
She'd
we're
say,
Adam. Adam does the
what
same.
is this?
So he was always following you then?
That's accurate.
Yes.
True.
Did you guys travel together?
You stole my question.
Sorry.
We did later on, and like after we retired and stuff like that, not earlier.
Where'd you go?
We went on several cruises.
Aruba,
Went to
Jamaica.
Hawaii.
St. Martin.
Huh?
St. Martin.
I don't know. We went on several cruises. We went to Hawaii. We went to Alaska.
Alaska. No way.
We were on the bus going on the bus. We were on the
Boat.
going to Alaska when you were born.
Yes.
They called me to the ship and said you were born. And when we came back,
Yeah, I was born late.
I went. I'm trying to think who went first. I know I came back and I went and spent a week or two with your mom.
Yeah.
I remember when Becca was born, so what happened was Aunt Kathy and my mom, but I think the youngest kids were Michael, wasn't it? Michael and Grace were babies.
Mike, Noah was right before me. So
Yeah,
Michael
so-
and Noah.
Michael, yeah, but Noah didn't know. So it was like our family and Aunt Kathy, and we drove down, and I still remember me and Philip got pushed through the curtain first to surprise your mom. I just remember looking into a hospital room, there's this white curtain, and they just shoved us into the white curtain to surprise your mom. I literally can still see it. We were young. I mean, whatever the age difference is between you, 2 years.
How do you remember that? That's crazy.
Because they were nothing but traumatized. White curtain. Yeah.
Where'd you and Jinjo go again for your honeymoon?
We went to Chicago for a week, I think, and then to Las Vegas for another week.
Ooh, fancy. You win any money?
Won $10. We thought we were rich.
Well, $10 back then is
Huh?
$10 back then. You could buy a couple houses for $10.
You could put it on down as a down payment for a house.
A hamburger was $5. Oh my God.
Tata, do you recall your first car? What it was?
Our first talk?
Car.
Car. Well, actually, my dad couldn't drive anymore, so I used to be his chauffeur. Then he just gave me the car, and I'm trying to think what it was. I think it was a Packard.
A what?
Packard.
That's the car that that guy uses for his wedding. Do you know what year or no?
I don't have a
Would it
clue.
have been what, a 60, 50, something like that?
60s.
60s? Okay.
Do you remember your first car accident?
Was it in the Packard?
I think my first accident was
No, I actually.
going to your house, before you got out for school, and I was on the freeway, and the car in front of me stopped, so I stopped, and then somebody rammed in the back of me and pushed me into her. You know, why did you stop? The car in front of me stopped. You know.
Do you remember World War II? What it was like?
I remember
No, I
when
love
they
it.
said the war
You're
ended.
fine.
Yeah, I remember when they said the war ended. We used to have
gotta get out of there,
ration books. Everybody in the family had a book of ration stamps. You could only get so much stuff for, you know.
That's crazy.
Like bread and butter and all?
Yeah. And nylons. Nylons were unheard of.
Oh, wow. Was that, like, how old were you during that?
Huh?
Were you young? You were like 10 years old or?
I don't know.
When were you born?
36.
So yeah.
Yeah.
10.
The war started around 1939.
What was the most, like, significant, like, do you remember living through, like, the civil rights era and all that?
Say it again.
Like,
Civil rights.
the civil rights era?
Ask her about the
Was that significant?
Like the Detroit riots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Detroit 67.
Were you in Detroit when they rioted and they were? Tell us about that.
I wasn't in Detroit. I was in Grosse Pointe. But that was scary.
My grandma was in Detroit.
That was scary.
Yeah.
Even in Grosse Pointe.
Well, not so much in Grosse Pointe, but like,
Probably did.
I'm trying to think. I think Jindo's mother was still in Detroit.
Was there a build-up? Did it feel like there was a build-up to that moment, or did it seem kind of, like, out of ordinary?
I don't remember, honey.
Do you remember Vietnam, the Vietnam War?
Yeah, vaguely.
Did you know anybody that went over to fight over there?
I don't know. World War II, I believe Uncle Joe was in it. Aunt Mary's husband, Uncle Joe was in. He was in the Navy.
That'd be Joe Asher.
Yeah.
I remember his funeral, the flag and something.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did they do this 21 gun salute? Okay.
Yeah, you should actually do this one.
KJ, how long did you work at Hudson's?
You worked at Hudson's? I didn't know that.
I worked downtown. Gosh, I don't know how many years I worked downtown. Basically out of high school, I think. And then we got married later. Then we moved, you know. By then Eastland opened up, and I transferred to Eastland. And I worked there, I think, 8 or 9 years.
How'd you like working in Hudson's?
I liked it.
You ever meet the Hudson's
That's when
family?
it was Hudson's,
Yeah.
not like it is now.
Did you ever meet the family when
Huh?
you were working there? Did you ever meet the Hudson's family?
I met, Joe Hudson. I did, yeah.
And you and Aunt Mary, did you guys work together at like the same store, or were you guys at different?
Aunt Mary used to work downtown in the sewing machine department. She'd give lessons on sewing machines and all the gadgets and how you do stuff. She did that for a long time. I worked in the shoe department in the buyer's office. And then when I got married and moved out, I transferred to Eastland, and I was selling shoes. I don't think we ever worked together. Although she ended up working at Eastland too for a while.
You guys were, so you were in the same store, just different departments.
Yeah, we're different.
Didn't Aunt and Jot trim hair there too?
What, honey?
Didn't Aunt and Jot trim hair there too?
Aunt Najat what?
Cut hair.
Cut hair?
Yeah, she worked at the beauty salon.
Downtown.
And Hudson's though, right?
I think she did downtown and Eastland. I think. I know definitely Eastland because she would come down to see me, and when I was in the bridal registry, when she'd get done, she'd come walk down there sometime. But I think she started downtown.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she started downtown. There'll never be another store like Hudson's downtown, ever.
Why do you say that? Just describe it to us.
They did a documentary on it a while ago on TV. I just happened to put the TV on and I saw it. It was a full 4-block square. You know,
One store.
Like one whole block.
Wow.
yeah, 4 sides. It had, you could buy anything in there from a safety pin to a man's suit to a refrigerator. Anything you ever wanted to buy, you could buy at Hudson's. And you walked in, all the counters were all like mahogany, with the glass tops and stuff. They had a wall of elevators. You press the button, ever open the door. You walk in and you tell her, first floor, this, second floor, she'd announce it. Third floor, you announce what it is. With her in her white gloves, and she opened and closed the doors. It was 14 stories high, I think.
Wow.
And I don't know. They just you don't get the service. You don't get the elegance of it. You know what I mean?
And would people dress up to like go shop, basically?
We get on, put our little white gloves on, get on the bus, and go down and get off and go shopping.
Oh wow, that's something else.
Now they wear the pajamas.
Huh?
Now we wear our pajamas.
Just about.
Do you remember when they took the store downtown?
I saw it on TV when they exploded it. Broke my heart.
Oh man.
You know what year that was? What year
I
was
don't
that?
remember what year it
You
was.
don't know.
No, I don't.
What was your favorite memory with your kids as they grew up?
With my kids, I can't pick one. There's a lot of them. I can't pick one, honey.
How when did you become like an empty nester? Who was the last kid to move out?
Say it again.
Who was the last kid to move out?
I would assume Uncle Paul, but that's
Actually, Aunt Kathy, because she came back and lived with us for a while after she was married, and she came back to live with us for a while. So at that point, she was the last one. Other
But
than-
originally.
Huh?
But originally.
I'm trying to think originally. Told you
What-
I'm never shot.
What order did you guys get married?
I was
Did your parents get
Uncle
married in?
Mike- I
My
think
parents,
Uncle
I have
Mike
no
was
idea
first.
what year my parents got married. in.
Alright.
And then I feel like Aunt Karen was next.
Well, my parents got married in 90.
90.
I think it was my mom next.
Yeah, because your parents got married in '92.
No,
What
ours-
is the question?
Ours got married in 94. So Uncle Mike got married first.
90.
Yeah.
Then who? My mom? Or Aunt Karen?
My mom, Mike says maybe 96 when I went.
Yeah, I think it was my mom.
No,
next.
well,
It does sound, it does
Ours-
sound about right.
ours
She-
was 94.
It was 2
Yeah,
years
my mom
before
got
we
married in 92.
92. So 90, 92,
That's crazy.
94,
I thought that was
96.
in 89.
I think we had 2 years before I was born.
So 96.
When I tell you my memory's shot, you can believe me.
You're doing pretty good.
That's all right.
I got a whole 42 minutes worth of stuff.
What's the most challenging part about becoming a grandparent?
Challenging part? There's no challenging part. It's all pure heaven.
She had to work really hard.
All pure heaven.
That's the purpose.
Somebody asked Andrew's mom if you love your grandchild more than your like actual child. She said yes. Do you agree with that?
I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say you love them in a different way.
In a more strong way.
No, I'm serious. There's love and there's love. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
It's all love.
I
love
think.
Jindo,
I
but
think
you don't love everybody. You love Jindo especially, and then you love your kids, and you love your grandkids, and your great grandkids,
And your fur grandkids.
right?
the
I didn't get that.
I said it's a different kind of love. The way you love
Yeah,
Jindo,
Jindo.
and then the way you love.
Yeah.
It's
absolutely.
And
all
it's-
different
And the way
forms
you
of
love
love.
Olive.
it's
Yeah.
also like when you love your kids, like yes, you love them, but you also have to. I don't know. You have to take care of them and do more. When you have a grandkid, then you just get to see them and do like the lovey side of it.
Oh no, I took care of my grandkids quite a bit.
Well, no, I know that, but I mean, like, I don't
And
know.
it was
I
my
guess it's
pleasure,
less
I'm not
pressure.
complaining.
Less
Huh?
pressure, I guess I would say. I don't know.
It's just different.
Yeah. It's different. Do you know how your parents met?
Now somebody introduced them. I don't know who.
You don't know who?
Somebody told me one time who introduced them, and I can't remember who they told me introduced them. And my dad and mom were 20 years difference in age.
Oh, wow. 20 years?
My dad was 47 when he got married.
Wow. What is
Is there a
How old was
place?
your grandma?
Huh?
Sorry, how old was your mom?
67.
No. How old was your mom? Wasn't she like 13 or something?
No,
Got
she was,
married?
I think she was
No,
like
they were
27.
20,
They were 20 years. They were 20
Oh, yeah,
years.
it's 27,
She said 47, so 20.
KK, what's a place you've always wanted to go that you've never visited?
Kokomo.
I don't think there is a place, you know, 'cause we've gone, you know, when we started to travel with our friends, you know, with the Solomons and all their family and stuff, we went to quite a few places.
Olive.
Okay.
We went to Alaska, we went to Hawaii,
No, she's not. She's
we
true.
went to,
Hey,
I am forever traumatized by requirements.
Aruba.
Pushing your dog.
Went to Aruba several times.
Ginger got her neck.
Aruba's nice.
We had to call fire.
But never, have you been to Europe ever?
Well, I actually, Uncle Steve and Kathleen and Jindo and I went to
Yeah, she did. She
Rome.
and she got her
You been to Rome?
and someone must have put it down and she
Under the Colosseum, you know, and stuff like that. The
St.
Vatican.
Peter's.
And the Vatican.
You went to St. Peter's, like the Vatican.
Like,
and-
don't move or you're kidding.
Have you seen the Sistine Chapel?
Yes.
You did?
That's something to see, bro.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember how old you were when you went to Rome? How old you were when you went to Rome?
Oh, just,
No, it was just me and my
I
mom.
was older. But, you know,
Do anything because I was so worried that
I don't know, probably within the last 15 years or so. I can't remember, Mike. I really can't remember.
But you loved Rome? You loved Rome?
I what?
Did you love Rome?
I liked it. I'm not going to say I loved it because we had some bad experiences there.
Did you?
Yeah, Jindo got lost.
Jinto got
You ended up in the papal apartments.
And then he got mad at us. Or at me, anyway.
Man, life before Google Maps.
No, that was after Google Maps.
Huh?
I said life before Google Maps.
Well, no, we were on a tour. And, you know, your tour, you've got a tour guide. And we've got her flag up. We're following her. And the people are like this. You know, the streets are just crowded. And somehow we followed the wrong flag or something. And we got separated. We couldn't find him. Uncle Steve and Kathleen and I were okay. We couldn't find him. And long story short, of course, you blame me for it.
Do you remember how you found him? Do you remember how you found him?
I don't remember how we
You call him
found
on the phone? No cell phones, right?
Huh?
No cell phones.
him. No cell
Couldn't call him up
phones.
and say, hey, where are you at?
No cell phones.
That's a crazy thought.
I can't remember how we found him.
But he blamed you for that.
Of course. Everything is my fault. Don't you know that?
Yeah, he does know that.
Get used to it.
I
Get
do
used
know
to it,
that.
Becca.
Rule number
Oh, I
one.
know. I know.
Rule number one, she's always right. Rule number two is refer to rule number one.
Anyone have another question?
Isn't there when your mom came to the States, isn't there a story about
What'd you say, honey?
isn't there a story about when your mom came to the States on a boat?
Yeah.
She was separated from somebody at the port.
Oh yeah, her siblings.
Yeah, tell us about
Yeah,
that.
she wasn't supposed to stay.
I don't still understand how that happened, but that's the story I've heard. That they were on a boat going someplace, and they passed by. Don't have to be by New York Harbor for some reason. And the boat stopped, docked or whatever, stopped. And her grandfather said to her, I need some fruit or something. So she got off the ship. There's a fruit market on the corner to get her grandfather some fruit. And while she was there, the boat tooted like it was taking off. So she was going to run back to the ship, and these guys grabbed her and they said, what are you doing? She, I gotta go. Are you crazy? People pay money to get in here. And they wouldn't let her get on the ship, thinking they're, doing her a favor. And she missed the ship. And the last she saw of her family was them standing over the railing and waving at her. And she was stuck in New York.
And they never
They
saw
never
each
saw her
other
again?
again.
Never saw each other again.
Told you.
Never
That's
again.
the story I've heard.
Told you.
Wait, so that's
They
No
never
cell
found
phones,
her?
bro. No
that's
ways.
your
No
mom.
forwarding
So,
address.
so
Think
you
about
didn't
it.
know any of your mom's sisters or
She had an aunt who lived in New York.
one aunt. That's it.
Huh?
Her
And her
parents.
family never
Her
contacted
parents
that
never
aunt?
made it over.
Was she
No
an-
letters?
Was she an adult at that time?
Yeah.
Was she in like her 20s or something? Like she was.
I'm assuming she was in her 20s. I don't really know.
Why did
Her mother died when she was young. And she raised her brothers and sisters.
Why were they on the ship in the first place?
I don't know, honey. I don't remember the story. I don't know why they were on the ship.
Did you go?
Wow. So
Did you
she
give
had
her
to go live with her aunt? She went and lived with her aunt?
I don't know if she lived with her or not, but I'm assuming she went to her aunt's.
Yeah, that's gotta be
And then
scary.
plus my dad had other relatives. Oh, she hadn't met my dad yet, though. No, she hadn't met my dad yet. I was just saying he had relatives in New York, too.
It's okay if the screen goes by.
But she couldn't have gone with them because they weren't married yet. She didn't even know my dad, I don't think, at that point.
Did your dad drive the milk truck?
Drive it? No, he owned it.
He owned
He
the
owned
milk
the
truck?
creamery. Him and a few other guys owned the creamery.
Okay.
There's a picture of the truck is right there on the piano.
We have that picture downtown at the warehouse.
Do you?
That picture.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what picture you're talking about then.
What was the scariest thing then? Like, what's your scariest memory?
Say that again.
Scariest memory.
Serious?
Scariest.
Scariest?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I don't know.
Was it scary when my dad got his head hit open with a baseball bat?
He didn't have his head split open. He got hit in the head here with the bat. I don't know if you know. Well, you know. I thought you were Becca.
We switched.
Oh, you're not there anymore. Sorry.
But he had to get it sewn up, right?
He had surgery on his head when he was 6 months old
Right.
because
Oh yeah.
his head was growing this way and not this way. So his head was going to be long and oval this way, you know. Because this bone up here, that goes right here, and then there's space on both sides, whatever. It wasn't growing right. So instead of his head growing round, it was going to grow skinny and long. So they had to go in and remove something from his head to allow it, so there wouldn't be pressure on the brain. They said if they didn't do that, there'd be pressure on the brain.
Okay.
So they did that surgery when he was 6 months old.
The baseball bat. I thought he had to have surgery after the baseball bat.
No.
No. Stitches. Okay. Just
What was your relationship like with your siblings growing up?
Majorito?
With your siblings?
What do you mean?
What was your relationship like with your siblings? Were you guys close? Were they protective of you?
Well, my older brothers, we had no issue. We were fine. Uncle George used to beat the shit out of me every day. Literally. He was a heavy kid. He would put me on the ground, kneel on my,
Oh my
on my
goodness.
muscles. And if I fought back, I got in trouble.
What?
Yeah.
You get in trouble by your parents or by him?
Yeah, all right.
Habib never stepped in.
No, he wasn't around.
Uh,
But, yeah, Uncle George was a bully.
How many siblings do you have?
As an adult, he was great. As a kid, he was a bully. And,
How many siblings did you have?
3. My sister and 2 brothers.
so that's George, Mary, and Habib.
Yeah.
George the oldest.
Habib.
Habib was the oldest. So when you say he wasn't around, like was he a lot older than you?
No, I'm just saying he wasn't around to protect me.
Oh.
We had a circular staircase coming down. and he was beating on me, and then he ran away. And I think I had something in my hand, a bottle or something, and I threw it at him as he was going down the stairs. And he ducked, and it hit the wall, and we had like moldies like this on the wall, and it chipped the molding.
Oh no!
And I got in trouble.
Oh, of course.
It's not my fault. He ducked. And my mother said, "Yeah, and if you'd have hit him, you'd have killed him." So I got in trouble, even though he was beating up on me.
What was it like when you got in trouble? Did you get sent to your room, or did you have to do chores, or did you get spankings?
Just got yelled at.
Just yelled at.
We had chores anyway. We did have a cleaning lady all the time, but we still had our own chores.
Yeah.
You know, we had the whole house was Venetian blinds. We had to take a cloth and like the Venetian blinds, one by one,
Wow.
one by one by one.
What did your parents do? What did your parents do?
What do you mean? What they do?
What did your father do for a living?
He had the creamery.
The creamery. That was his only job.
Yeah.
Did anybody?
My mother was a homemaker.
Mm-hmm.
She cooked and she washed and she cleaned and she, you know.
What happened to the creamery?
Ask him.
My theory is that they got bought out when they were building 75.
They were what?
When they were building I-75. I don't have any evidence.
Or do you mean 370?
No, I-75.
Okay.
It was just too far north. But the year that they closed the creamery, then the following year they built 75 over where the creamery was.
Ah.
Oh, they built it over there?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, because we found out.
And it goes,
we
like,
figured out what-
75 goes south, and then it goes out of its way to hit the street where the creamery
wasn't
is.
75 built in like
In the 60s.
60s?
Yeah.
Part of like
So
the whole
the creamery started in the 30s, and it closed in the 60s. And it closed the year before 75 was built.
Wow.
And if you look at where 75 goes down south, it goes out of its way to hit the street that the creamery was on at the point where the creamery was.
Like, didn't we find like we figured out where the street was and it just like the like block just doesn't exist anymore?
Yeah, because 75 is there now. Yeah.
Do you have any memories of the creamery?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like what?
Just the office area.
Yeah.
How many cows did they have?
It has cows.
Not a real creamery.
Where'd they get all the milk? For the cream?
I never asked them.
So what did they do? They're not milking the cows, though.
No,
they
they're
just
making. They're pasteurizing it and stuff.
Yay.
Maybe they're making ice cream.
And I'm not sure if this is true or not. But it just seems like way back I remember somebody saying that
My thing is already displayed.
my Uncle Shada, who was Aunt Teresa's father,
Yeah.
worked there too. I think somebody had said that they're the ones who started making yogurt. But I wouldn't swear to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that was just a story somebody told me or what, but I'm not saying it's true. You know?
Uh-huh.
I think we should do maybe like one more round of questions and then that takes a go to sleep. It's late.
What time is it?
11:30.
It is a nice
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm never going to be able to get unhooked.
Yeah, she needs enough time for her diet.
You don't have to. I mean, but I'm going to have to go in and tell you.
ready.
Huh?
I'm gonna go to bed when you go.
Oh, that's
I think
fine.
we're
I'm
all
just
gonna
saying
go to
I
bed
need
when you go
to
to bed.
get myself.
Does anybody have any other questions they want to ask Tay Tay?
All-nighter. Didn't you say all-nighter?
All-nighter.
I have a question. Can you tell us about how you got Fred?
Got what?
Fred.
Fred.
Reading?
I think it was Karen who wanted a dog. I'm not sure.
It was raining really hard one day, and you're like, cats and dogs.
No. Let me stop and think. We started out with birds, and the birds kept dying on us. And I want to say somebody wanted a dog. I don't remember. So I see an ad in the paper for a dog. I go over there and I get Fred. Brought him home, and I was typing at the kitchen table at that time. He jumped in my lap, and I put him down. Jump in my lap. But he was a mess, so I took him to get him groomed, and I went to pick him up, and I said, "That's not my dog." They said, "Yes." I said, "That is not my dog." He was shaved down to nothing. And I said, they said he was so mad at. We had to shave him down to nothing. He was so mad at.
Wow.
That's what they did to her when they died.
Did they? So, and then he would not leave me alone. He just was my dog.
Do you miss him?
I did miss him.
Yeah.
I did. I was sitting in the recliner one day, and Lewis came in and bent down to give me a kiss, and he lunged at him.
Oh my goodness.
He was
Protective.
very protective.
What kind of dog was he?
A mutt, I don't know.
Do you know he ruined dogs for Michael?
He did.
Yeah. Your son Michael refuses to get any other dogs.
Because of Fred.
He doesn't think any dog will ever be as good.
It wouldn't be as good?
No, he was so sad when Fred died.
Oh.
He never wanted to go through that again. And because Fred would poop in the house.
Understandable.
Yeah.
They used to say, Fred made a deposit for you.
Accountant life.
You say you made a deposit.
Alright, calling out the last one.
Thank you for telling us stories today.
Story time.
This was
today.
fun. We love you.
I love you too. All of you.
Happy day.
Even you.